Do you get headaches from the worry and stress of always feeling like you have to have all the answers? Do you feel you could lose control and reduce your image as a leader by asking for feedback? How well are you really doing? I'm Dr. Debra Dupree. For the last 30 years, I've worked with leaders and their teams to reduce workplace conflicts and strengthen leadership skills. What I've frequently encountered is a lack of psychological safety for a conversational exchange, for input and feedback. What was missing was a curiosity for learning and asking questions. Instead, atmospheres of fear and tension often dominated. But there are two key benefits gained by asking for feedback. Number one, Harvard Business Review found that regular feedback builds trust and strengthens relationships between managers and their team members, and turnover is reduced by 14.9%. Number two, you gain a competitive edge when using feedback as a tool for growth and development, and you, as a leader, gain new insights from others. These tips are particularly useful for the newly promoted employee and new leaders who enter into an established workforce. Why? There's a tendency to use their new position from a place of power and control instead of growing and cultivating a culture of inclusion. I recently started working with a newly elected official in a public agency, entering a well-established department with seasoned managers. Sure, there were major problems, but in her enthusiasm, implemented too many changes too quickly without fully understanding the operations and the people involved. Needless to say, conflict, tension, and turnover became abundant. One of the biggest obstacles centered around her unwillingness as a new leader to ask or receive feedback about how others perceive the challenges and their ideas for change. Tessa West, New York University senior scientist, suggests that asking for feedback actually helps you stay in control by managing the conversation, making discussions and decision-making less painful and more well-rounded. Asking for feedback may be the smartest way to develop a growth-oriented culture and maintain a respected leadership role. Thanks for watching. My gift to you is a checklist and script for how to ask for feedback. Take the sting out by being prepared. So type AFFBF in the comments below to receive my complimentary checklist, and then let's jump on a Zoom call to answer all your questions. I've got your back.